It's a beautiful bacon day, Cookie Crusaders. Today we're going to be talking about Financier Cookie, the newest epic coming soon. We don't have a date just yet. What we do know is that it's a defense cookie and she is a front. So what that means is we're going to have some pretty interesting four quad teams. We're going to be having Financier and Clotted almost always together. I'm sure there will be some situations where you can design and develop teams without them together. But what will be interesting is a lot of teams right now can run in the four quads with one healer, whether it be Cotton, Parfait, or even Pure Vanilla. Sometimes Pomegranate, depending if you want that attack buff. And then having the Monocle as a very well-used treasure. So what I'm just guessing, I'm only guessing so far, I'm thinking that Clotted Cream and Financier are going to be put together as a two-build part. And I'm thinking that Dark Cacao is probably going to be pretty heavily used just because it seems like Financier is going to be using similar techniques that Pure Vanilla might be using, like the shield or an HP shield of that sorts. I don't have confirmation of that yet. That's just my thought because of the lore and the story that we've gotten so far. And of course, Financier wants to do everything to protect the Clotted Cream Cookie. So in addition, I'm thinking that Cacao will take additional rain into that. And I think that that's actually even more backed up by lore because if, here's a spoiler real quick, if you've gone through all of Odyssey Chapter 1, Dark Cacao was pretty against the Republic cookies based on their attitudes and the way that they portrayed themselves for the Soul Stones. So for that thought, my intention of belief is that it will be a shield-based type of skill. Maybe not all the way. Maybe that's just like a part of it because we've seen that new cookies have had multiple skills. So maybe that's just a part. But I think that's why a Dark Cacao is going to be an important part. So, at least in mirror teams, I think you'll probably see Clotted Cream, Dark Cacao, Financier Cookie. What that makes me think the fourth will probably be is Oyster. Just because of the critical boost that she gives to Clotted Cream Cookie. Depending on the stats, there might be a good boost to Financier Cookie. We don't know quite yet. It will be interesting to see if Financier takes over the slot for Wildberry. Wildberry was a very quick meta-shifting epic cookie and a very powerful defense cookie as well. What could even potentially happen, we may even see a push out of Dark Cacao for Financier. It's not likely. Usually there's almost always one ancient roaming around the PvP arena, so it's not really a perfect thought to think that Dark Cacao would leave, but if that was the case, I think that Wildberry and Financier would be the closest frontal potentials, which, if that does end up being the case, we will have an ancientless meta if that becomes the new fix. So I'm very interested to see when Financier comes out, if she's going to push Cacao out of rotation, if she's going to push Wildberry further down into the rotation so it's not used as much. It's so much interesting potentials. And I'm sure that some people will just take the almonds that they have for damage resistance to put on Financier and see if it works, see if it, goes well in Arena, if it goes well in other modes. It will be interesting to see if it is an HP shield, if it's a certain amount, if it's a timer limit. So there's a lot of potential there. What are your thoughts on Financier? Do you think she's going to be specifically replacing any of the current meta cookies? Do you think that we're going to get a double tank, 2 DPS units, and a healer kind of comp again as the main meta? Do you think that we'll be, or because we kind of currently have that with Eclair and Clotted Cream, so do you think that we'll switch up, like, will Eclair just be pushed out completely? Will we just not have Eclair anymore? Do you think we'll have a 3 tank setup? Do you think we'll be seeing a lot more quad tanks or quad fronts, because technically you can consider Clotted a front in the sense of how he synergizes with certain teams. There's a lot of potential. So I'd really love to hear your feedback and thoughts on this, and what your hopes are for Financier when she drops. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful night.